Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
So finally, Starlink is in the Philippines. Let's talk about that. Hey, kamusta? It's your Tito E-Boy, also known as the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and welcome back to the channel. So like a few videos ago, I mentioned that Elon Musk was planning to launch Starlink into the Philippines, and finally, as of the may lumabas na news on the end of February, it's officially out na. So if you're interested to check Starlink out, go to starlink.com, and then sa baba ng page there is a box there that you would input your address. If you are familiar with Grab or Lalamove or Google Maps, that's the format of the address that you're gonna type in for the system to properly search if your location is applicable, or if your location is equipped with Starlink. So I went to the website and looked at the options that they have, and the website had around 6 options: residential, RV yung roaming vehicle, masay para dun sa mga mahilig mag-camp. There is a maritime option, a aviation, a business, and an IoT, or Internet of Things. So far, out of those 6 options, there is dalawa lang ang available dito sa atin, yung residential and yung sa mga tao na mahilig mag van life, mga ganun ba. So those are the only 2 options that are available. And the reason I want to talk about it is, syempre there are a lot of people who are pushing back on it kasi nga they don't like kasi ganito ang rate eh. So first of all, you have to buy the Starlink kit, which costs around 29,320 pesos just for the hardware. Then the monthly will depend on which of the 2 available options you chose. So basically, if you choose the residential one, your monthly bill would be 2,700. If you're using the RV one, yung pang for portable na travel, 3,300. And isipin mo kasi, since it's satellite, the speed or the speed of the internet that it'll give you will differ kasi nga depending nga sa satellite. So it's a range between 50 to 200 Mbps. And syempre isipin mo, parang bakit naman na mahal ganun for it's already 2 plus tapos hanggang 200 Mbps lang. You have to understand yung target market nila. It's not really much for mga residential who have conveniently may access sila sa ibang internet dyan. But for those na walang access, like mga rural areas or sa mga bundok, mga ganun, that's what the target market is for. The target market of Starlink. So, yeah. So what comes in the box? I'd like to post a picture here. So that's what you get. You get the satellite dish, the stand that the dish sits on, which is plugged into very long cable kasi nga isasaksak mo dun sa router. And the router, that's the one that interfaces with the internet devices. So again, the device, the kit is 29,320, and depending on which of the 2 options you're getting, it's either 2.7 or 3.3. The good thing about it is meron silang 30-day trial na if for any reason you are not satisfied, by the end of 30 days, you can send it back and you get a full refund. Yun nga lang, babayaran mo pa rin yung hardware. So that's 29,320 na fully refunded naman daw. Starlink, tignan mo. If your area has siguro kahit na may wired internet man lang, siguro that's crappy for you. Hindi mo gusto. You like the speeds na ina-offer ni Starlink. Then, yeah, go on, check it out. Kunin mo. But if you are very satisfied with all the other internet providers that you have here, then why even try? That's just my 2 cents. Check it out. So today I went back to the Cairo and I told him what my problem was, and he was explaining that you're gonna have to expect that because your muscles are trying. You're trying to strengthen your muscles, and that's why you're starting to feel pain in the lower back. Pero on both sides, I think. So it kind of makes sense. So I just need to soldier on and push through with the pain until masanay. It's okay. Yeah, I walked around the village for a while. It did hurt, but hindi ako hiningal. Which means it's not a capacity problem, but more of, like, kumbaga sa computer, hardware. Yeah. Medyo matanda na tayo, so kailangan natin ng i-strengthen yung ating hardware. Tomorrow is Saturday. Well, as of this recording, tomorrow Saturday, it's a rest day for the family. The nephew and his best friends are all going out. Hindi na kami kinakabahan. I was looking at, parang I have a journal kasi, and I was reading what I did exactly a year ago, and I just realized it's been a year since we have started easing in back into society, meaning hindi na tayo masyado pinakabahan lumabas. Though naka-mask pa tayo noon, saka naka-face shield pa noon, pero remember that face shield. Pero now, yeah, we're more confident in going out now. So, how was your week? Was it stressful? Was it nakakapagod? Don't forget to unwind. Don't forget to relax this weekend. The stress, the sakit ng ulo that you're experiencing because of whatever work, it's not worth it, guys. Distress. Get a massage. Swim. Go to the beach. Travel. Some of my friends who are into yung mga nagmomotor, they have this thing called HBL, or Home by Lunch. It's a thing where they would travel like not early in the morning, siguro something like 5 o'clock. They would leave their houses at 5, go somewhere like Tagaytay or Batangas, spend the morning there for breakfast or something, then see the sights, then be home by lunch. It's something ideal because hindi siya ma-traffic, or kung meron man, sobrang minimal lang yung traffic compared to going to the same place like sa tanghali or sa afternoon where everybody else is awake. So yeah, do something like that. Give yourself a pat on the back for working hard this week. And I will do that also tomorrow. Bye-bye.